Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Oblivion, and we need to do some shopping. Or selling, really.
Good day.
Okay, and then we'll decide where to go from there.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, we got our Daedric Bow. Glass Longsword, we don't need you. Alright, Short Sword of Blizzards. Dagger of Dynamo. And then we have the Dagger of the Blaze. Interesting. Did this go up when we repaired it? I thought that the Dagger of the Blaze was the same attack damage as the Short Sword of Blizzards, but it's not. Maybe there was an update. Okay, we don't need the Elven Short Swords. We can sell those. Man, I wish they had, like, containers or... You know how in, like, Baldur's Gate 3 I was able to, like, have pouches and stuff so that I could self-organize a little bit more? I kind of wish I could do something like that so that I could have, like, a collapsible thing for all of my regular arrows and then one for, like, these specialty arrows that have, like, silence on them and stuff. That would be really, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those.
You got a great deal there.
Okay, that opens up a lot of space. Sounds like we're getting more mercantile in the background. Alright, is there anything in here we need to sell? Gold nugget?
A good price for a good customer.
I need to read that book. Silver nugget. And a wolf pelt. Okay.
Thank you for your business. You too.
While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and just read that book then, huh? Oh yeah, the Fortify Health Tome. We can sell that too, because we already learned it. Alright, so Manny Marco, King of Worms by Horacles. O sacred isle, Artaeum, where rosy light infuses air, o'er towers and through flowers gentle breezes flow, softly sloping green-kissed cliffs to crashing foam below. Always springtide afternoon housed within its borders, this mystic mist protected home of the Sigic order. The counselors of kings cautious, wise, and fair, 10 scores years and 30 since the mighty Remans fell. 2 brilliant students studied within the Sigic's fold, one's heart was light and warm, the other dark and cold. The matter ladder Manny Marco whirled in a deathly dance, his soul in bones and worms, the way of the necromance. Entrapping and enslaving souls, he cast a wicked spell. The former Galarian had magic bold and bright as day. He confronted Manny Marco beneath Grace Sephora Tower, saying your wicked mysticism is no way to wield your power. Bringing horror to the spirit world, your studies must cease. Manny Marco scoffed, hating well the ways of life and peace, and returned to his dark artistry, his paints, death, and decay. O sacred isle Artaeum, how slow to perceive the threat, when the ghastly truth revealed how weak the punishment. The ghoulish Manny Marco from the Isle of Wise was sent, to the mainland dawn's beauty, more death and souls to reap. You have found a wolf and sent the beast to flocks of sheep. Galarian told his masters a terror on Tamriel has set. Speak no more of him, the sage cloaks of grey did say. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought his masters callous, unconcerned for men and myrrh, aloof in their island palace. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought 'twas time to build a new order to bring true magic to all, a mighty mages guild. But 'twas the time he left at last fair Artaeum's azure bay. Oh, but sung we have of Venus Galarian many times before, how cast he off the Sigic's chains, bringing magic to the land. Throughout the years he saw the touch of Manny Marco's hand. Through Tamriel's deserts, forests, towns, mountains, and seas. Ooh. The dark grip stretching out, growing like some dread disease. By his dark necromancers collecting cursed artifacts of yore. They brought to him these tools, mad wizards and witches, and brought blood-tainted herbs and oils to his cave of sin. Sweet akaviri poison, dust from saints, sheafs of human skin. Toadstools, roots, and much more cluttered his alchemical shelf. Like a spider in his web, he sucked all their power into himself. Mannimarco Worm King, world's first of the undying liches. Okay, so he is a lich. Corruption on corruption till the rot sunk to his very core. Though he kept the name Mannimarco, his body and his mind were but a living, moving corpse as he left humanity behind. The blood in his veins became instead a poison acid stew. His power and his life increased as his fell collection grew. Mightiest were these artifacts long cursed since days of yore. They say Galarian left the guild, calling it Amoris. But untruth is a powerful stream polluting the river of time. Galarian beheld Mannimarco's rise through power sublime. To his mages and lamp knights, before my last breath, face I must the tyranny of worms and kill at last undeath. He led them north to cursed lands to a mountain pass. Oh, those who survived the battles say its like was never seen, armored with magicka, armed with ensorcelled sword and axe. Galarian cried, echoing Worm King, surrender your artifacts. And their power to me, and you shall live as befits the dead. A hollow laugh answered, you die first, Mannimarco said. The mage army then clashed with the unholy force of obscene. Imagine waves of fire and frost in the mountain shivers. Picture lightning arcing forth, crackling in a dragon's sigh. Like leaves the battle mages fly to rain down from the sky. At the necromancer's call, corpses burst from earth to fight, to be shattered into nothingness with a flood of holy light. A maelstrom of energy unleashed blood, cascades and rivers, like a thunderburst in blue skies or a lion's sudden roar, like sharp razors tearing over delicate embroidered lace, so as a touch did Galarian shake the mountain to its base. The deathly horde fell fatally, but heeding their dying cries, from the depths the thing they called Worm King did arise. Nirn itself did scream in the mages and necromancer's war. His eyes burning dark fire, he opened his toothless maw, vomiting darkness with each explanation of his breath, all sucking in the fetid air, felt the icy touch of death. In the skies above the mountain, darkness overcame pale, then Mannimarco Worm King felt his dismal powers fail. The artifacts of death pulled from his putrid skeletal claw. 1,000 good and evil perished then, history confirms. Among alas Vandus Galarian, he who showed the way. Okay, so he died. Galarian died in this fight as well. It seemed once that Mannimarco had truly died that day. Scattered seemed the necromancers. Wicked, ghastly fools, back to the Mages Guild victors kept the accursed tools. Of him living still in undeath, Mannimarco King of Worms, children listen at the shadows cross your sleeping hutch, and the village sleeps away, streets emptied of the crowds, and the moons do balefully glare through the nightly clouds, and the graveyard's people rest, we hope, in eternal sleep. Listen, and you'll hear the whispered tap of the footsteps creep. Then pray you'll never feel the Worm King's awful touch. Okay, so how long ago was the events of, I think that like some of this might be some of the stuff that happened in Daggerfall? But I'm not 100% sure on that. I know that Mannimarco and the King of Worms, all of that stuff happened. There's some of that stuff in Daggerfall, but I'm not sure if this book is telling the story of Daggerfall or not. I do believe that this wouldn't have been too long ago, because I do believe that the same Uriel Septim Emperor that we saw at the beginning of Daggerfall is the same one that we saw die at the beginning of this one. So I know that Skyrim takes place way in the future, but I think that Daggerfall, Morrowind, and this game all happen somewhat close together. I think Morrowind was supposed to be like 6 years ago, which means the Nerevarine is hanging out somewhere in this world.
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems a fair price. Thank you for your patronage.
And so I guess that explains why necromancy is fairly frowned upon right now, is because all of this King of Worms stuff happened recently.
Hi there.
What?
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the watering.
Okay, I need to decide, what am I going to hold on to here? Are we completely... Where's my hammers? There we are. Oh, I should probably buy a couple more. Okay, we're fully repaired. Yeah, so I'm going to have to decide. See, now it says 15 and this says 13. Huh. A second ago that was 16, wasn't it? Okay, that's weirding me out. I don't know what's going on there. Let's buy a couple of repair hammers.
I hope
I'm back again, girl.
have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I wouldn't thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
Alright, we need to go to our house, and we're gonna drop off one of those two weapons. Probably the dagger. We'll keep the other dagger that we can use for, like, sneak attacks and stuff. As well as soul traps. And then we'll keep the short sword of blizzards. Yeah. I do like how much less this thing weighs, though. But it is what it is.
What is it,
Okay,
citizen?
we'll allow ourselves to level up here as well. And honestly, it might be time for us to go and do one of the DLC quests. I wanted to make sure I didn't do it too early because it gives you some fairly nice rewards, and it's kind of easy to do, I should say. But I feel like we're pretty far in our levels now, and might be a decent time to do it. Okay. What was I going to drop off? One of these. Okay. Blade of Woe doesn't weigh us down at all. We want the Dynamo because of that soul trap on strike. We're still not able to do soul traps very easily. So that will help us get soul traps. And I think that's the only thing I was going to drop off. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a quest we've technically picked up yet or not. That's the main quest. Still need to do that cloud top thing. We've still got unfriendly competition. Maybe I should do that while I'm in town. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So that's us looking into, what's his name? It doesn't say in the... Okay, that's fine. But still, maybe we should go and do that. Try and figure out what's going on with that store. And then we will be heading... I'll show you on the map in just a minute. Here we go. And then after that, I think we're going to head over here to Battlehorn Castle. Is that the cloud top? Yeah, we should probably do that while we're over in that area as well. Oh, I forgot to level up. I'm a mess today. I'm all over the place. We have ascended to level 23. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Okay. So strength. Intelligence and willpower.
Who will help an old beggar?
Greetings.
You have... How are you?
Okay, let's F5 it.
Hi there.
And then, oh, wait, this one. No. It's around the corner.
More have powerful wizards.
That one. The copious coin purse. Okay.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
So, talking to him, I'm not sure what we could get out of him. We're probably gonna have
What kind of
to,
deal could I make for you today?
sneak into the basement or something. Tell me about your inventory, bro.
What about my inventory?
It's a very nice selection, Thoronir.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face you wonder where I get all
I
these
do.
fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret.
What
Anyway,
if we
have fun
were
looking
really,
around, and when
really
you are
good
ready to
friends?
buy, give me a shout.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Oh, we're already 100%. Okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Goodbye.
Doesn't even have
Hope to see
anything
you
worth
again very
buying.
soon.
Okay. So, we probably want to wait till night, and then we can start sneaking into different places here, I think. So let's F5 this, and then let's wait. Okay, that's a lot of people. Coming back from the bars, huh? Bunch of lushes over here. Okay, that guy can't see me. Yeah, my guess is that the answers will be down here, or it'll be up in his room in like a letter on his person, or just in his room, you know? Okay, this one's very hard. Wonder if I could get a key from him. Another very hard one. Okay. Okay, does it look like there's any, like, hidden passageways or anything? Okay, I might want to see if I can find a key. Not sure if I want to throw all my lockpicks at two of these very hard ones, you know? Okay, so it seems when they go up and down really fast, those ones generally fell on us. Where is he? Oh shit. He's off doing business somewhere or something. Damn, he's not even here. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. So I wonder if we need to figure out when he leaves and maybe follow him, see if we can catch him doing a business deal or something, you know? Okay, well, not able to find a key. So let's just see what we can do here. Well. Are you kidding me? Why does he have it locked like that? Boo. Why does it take my sword out? Wait. I could have sworn I did a quick save before trying to open that. What? Hold on. Hold on. What? Did I not do a quick save before doing that? Weird. Yeah, there must have been an update. Every time I load in now, it keeps on taking my sword out. Something weird is going on. They definitely updated something and changed some stuff. Damn. Okay. Alright, so I guess we need to try and follow him wherever he goes at night. Interesting. I mean, it does have a marker apparently for me. Maybe let's just follow the marker and see if it takes us somewhere. Okay, am I supposed to go and confront them? I love how, like, there's no reason for me to have thought that that was the option, but, like, the quest thing tells me to do that. I don't know, that's weird.
Why are you following me? Please, go away. I'm quite busy. Please, I'm very busy.
Yeah.
Is this bugged out?
Inventory? I am a simple trapper. My inventory just consists of pelts and skins. I would hardly call that inventory. Now get out of my way. Yeah. Humph. Yeah. Don't know anyone by that name. Now go away.
Sure, okay, if you say so.
You, Agarmir? Shh!
Not so loud.
I'm standing right in front of the
I told you
bastard.
that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have
ignore
the
me.
money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thoronir and a mysterious man named Argermir, and they didn't think it was weird that I was listening the whole time 2 feet away. Looks like my new target is Argermir. I should follow him and see where he goes.
Oh. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. See you.
Yeah, this quest design definitely shows its age sometimes, doesn't it? It doesn't do it any favors that I just played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And one right before that, so... Sup, homie? I ain't doing anything weird. With a chameleon on and crouched down, and these guys think nothing of it. You're like, yep, totally normal behavior. Okay, let's do a quick save. I've discovered that Argermir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Okay, so we don't want to do this now. We'll do it later, I guess. I mean, I don't know when he's going to leave his house, but... Okay. I'm gonna get a refill of my coffee. I don't know, maybe he goes to work. Let's get it further into the day and just see if we can get in there. He bars it from the inside. Okay. So perhaps then late at night he'll leave again to go and do some more business dealings? Oh, whoops. You didn't see nothing. Gonna rob this guy blind while I'm at it. Why not? With that minigame, you just do it until you want to hit R. I found my way into Argamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets, and most disturbingly is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner, and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Argamir's stock he sells to Thoronir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. Okay, blood, that's lovely. I mean, you didn't have to bring the bones too, bro. You're supposed to leave those there. You absolute fool. Whoops. The Macabre Manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodil. I should take this macabre manifest and confront Thoronir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Okay, and then what if he does, though? You know, that is the thing that I think that Bethesda often fails at, is choice. Every once in a while you get some interesting choices in their quests, but like, I don't know, if this were Kingdom Come, right, we'd have the option of confronting him about it, but we could also probably go about it in multiple other ways by taking it directly to the council or whatever, and there might be multiple endings, things like that. And some of these quests have that. And granted, this game is like 18 years old, 19 years old, so, like, I know that I keep comparing it to KCD, and that's just simply because that's something that I just came off of, so the comparisons are just, they're gonna pop up, right? But obviously, like, that game took a lot of inspiration from this one, and, you know, this one is older, and things have changed since then, so, like, I'm not holding it against the game necessarily, but it is a comparison that's gonna come up, so. And that is really to just say that, you know, like, eventually we're going to have Elder Scrolls 6, and hopefully they have taken some things from games like Kingdom Come Deliverance to make their world feel more real. It's kind of how this goes, right? Somebody comes and does something better, and then the next one comes and improves on that, and, like, we just continually get better games. It's a good thing.
Hi.
Bethesda's had some bad press recently with their recent releases, so that also doesn't help their case, but...
Hello, welcome back.
Hey, buddy. Look.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agremir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no. He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done? Yes, you
I'll
do
stop
that.
him.
And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I don't even want to look at it for another moment. I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources. I hope you can forgive me.
Alright, seems like the guy's gonna keep his shop around at least.
Good to see you. Good evening.
Hello.
I've noticed that the door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agermir's doing. I should proceed inside. Alright, we're gonna end up having to kill this guy? Most likely. I've located Agermir inside the Trentius family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave, along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling
Uriel.
you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had
Full
this
Daedra
trap
set.
prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Bro came with no armor.
Show me what you've got.
Agermir's been slain since the penalty for grave robbing his death. It somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. I'd never take items off of the dead. Never. Not me. I would never take items off of the dead. It's wrong. Okay, he's got the mausoleum key. The debaser? What a name. What a name. Oh damn, it looks like it's good too. Holy shit, what is it made of? Also, it's probably like a long sword. Hey, it is a short sword. What is it though? Is it a unique? A one-handed short sword. Drain willpower on strike and drain endurance on strike. Yeah, I mean that's a better weapon. Sick. Okay. Okay, we're still encumbered. Obviously, we just picked up a bunch of Daedra stuff, which weighs a shit ton. Activate. Okay, where's the other proof I'm supposed to get? Did we already get it? I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. Okay. Activating this doesn't do anything. It's what I thought would have done it. Activating that. Wait, you don't have enough magicka? So we have to have a certain amount of magicka to activate these, huh? Okay. Unless that's just an old thing for something else, I don't know. I mean, this seems pretty... His shovel. Am I supposed to take that? Okay. I've acquired Agrimir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agrimir's crime. He admitted to it. I should bring it back to Thoronir. Like, he admitted to it. I don't know why I needed more. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of alchemy. $191. Damn. Just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Okay, our alchemy's getting crazy, huh? Whoops. Yeah, that's where we were. Okay, now we'll check our negatives. Okay. Hey, he tried to lock us in. Rude.
What is...
Not even at the right store.
What's going on with you? I heard there were some goblins around.
Yeah, I don't know what the base of this sword is here. Maybe
Hello,
it is
my
just
friend.
completely unique.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
I was?
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I
Okay.
realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thoronir
All's well
never
with the
forgets
world.
things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward.
Cool.
It's the least I can do
I'll
to
probably
say
just
thank
sell it to you.
Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
A weather ward circlet.
You've shown...
Let's see what it does. Resist fire and resist frost, 30%. I mean, we
mercy.
already resist
It is
magic,
good
so
to see you
I'm
again.
not going to take that.
Take your time.
Okay, we're at 100 with him
What can I
already.
interest you in?
Let's invest
I
in
would
his shop.
gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, he's only an apprentice, so we can probably push his a little bit.
That's just not reasonable. A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Okay, since those have a negative effect, I'm going to sell those.
You drive a hard bargain.
Don't need water breathing.
A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
Okay. Daedrix.
An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good cut. That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there.
Thank you for your patronage.
All right, good stuff.
You showed me mercy.
Actually, did we have any weapons we wanted to sell? We didn't check that.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Daedric longsword.
Come back and see me again.
You showed me mercy.
Okay, Mercantile is cruising right now for us. It's good stuff. What quest is marked right now? Okay, so we actually do need to go and talk to Jensine still.
The Grey Prince
Hello.
is nothing but a fake. Haven't you heard?
Hi there.
His father was a vampire. He's no orc.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Well, I'm here, girl. Taken from the dead, Thoronir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agramir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
I mean, the man's dead,
In
so...
your absence, Thoronir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the Society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the Society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The Society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Okay, 500 gold.
It's been a pleasure doing...
She's thanking me and I'm just walking out the door. It's one hell of a name for a weapon. The Debaser. Okay, 16 and 19. Alright, drop off all stolen goods for now. And we're going to head over to Coral. Now, Coral is also where we have our next Fighters Guild quest, so that's also something we'll want to check out, but not right now. For now, we're going to go there. But this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we're going to head towards Battlehorn Castle. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. A shout out to my patron supporters: Anna Kate, Barrettscape, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Clockwork Hour, Darren York, DWJ Media, RV Danger, JW, Joshua Jarvis, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Rafal Rajinski, Reindeer Cat, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Turkeyfoot 27, Vlada 101, XX Night Fighter, and ZTD. If you would like to support the channel and add your name to this list, see the description down below. Thank you.